it may be for the better. Let's just run it one more time. I will switch it up at some point tonight in the stream because even Canby can get boring, I suppose. We'll switch into some Northern Realms. I play another self-made, slightly unorthodox deck,
My men know
which did climb me to 39 MMR, so 3900. So we'll see what we can do with that. For now, we play some more Canby though. Okay, at this point we faced Nilfgaard, which is usually rough on the troll because they played the emissaries next to him, they played the ambassadors next to him. You know how it goes. You can imagine what happens there. Okay. Again, we're looking for weather and locks. I might actually want to mulligan this, but can I risk that? Not really. You're here for me? I really appreciate that, man. You're a nice guy. I'm definitely going to add you later. Okay, so I mean, you said the Mardrone wasn't as valuable, right? Does that mean I just try to see if you're right and I drop a Mardrone here? What are the chances this Nilfgaard deck runs Igni? They're pretty good. I think I should keep him. I think I have to try with this hand. We do have the Witchers here, and we do have Avalak. It's not hopeless. Sorry man, the stream delay. You said do it, but I decided against it. Next time I will. Okay, so again we open with the Witchers. He might be playing the Mangonels. In this case the Witchers provide distraction target. Okay. Hang on. Why is that Gwent? Did we lose the coin flip? Okay, he opened. I missed that. I must have been completely engrossed in my own talking. But that means we won the coin flip though. By winning I mean losing, but by losing I mean winning. Which is good for us. So at this point we play the troll.
You've got the heart.
He's looking at a decent amount of tempo here with the pikeman. But again, see this 23 and 2 cards, it's pretty decent. It's your deck, you know the best how it works. Well, I do have more experience with it than you do, but that doesn't mean that your advice isn't valuable. Lock it and win round 1. Well, of course, the locks are very valuable in the round we play Canby. I am considering it though. It's not as bad as it sounds. He could have the other one in hand though, right? But at this point, the troll is safe from the Mangonel shots. Even if he uses his leader and Vacher de Rideau, the troll is pretty much good here. Seeing that we only have one lock in hand, I think I should conserve it though. I'm actually going to frost his siege row. Should I do the melee row? Now I know these are Gwent and armored, but presumably with Avalak this round will last long enough for it to start doing damage.
All is in place.
Okay, he does play Vacher here. Okay, at this point we find ourselves behind, but again, our weather is still gonna tick. It's gonna be fine. We have the potential to catch up with a Mardrone and Avalak. I think this is still fine at this point. Mangonel and Spearman is mega tempo. Yes, of course, but remember that the actual point here, the 7 that shows here, doesn't really matter. What matters is his base strength. As soon as we feed him the Mardrone, he goes back to base strength plus 3, which is quite a big tempo swing as well. And of course, we have weather ticking on our side.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Here we see the big combo you were talking about. He reveals Avalak. And I'm going to play Avalak to extend the round.
Appearances can be deceiving.
And now we see if I'm... Okay, so we did have all of them in deck, which was good for him. Meaning I probably should have listened to your advice and lock it. At this point, if he runs the gold that allows him to repeat his leader's ability, he could potentially do 12 damage with these. Well, 6, because one of them is going to die to frost, right? So the troll is safe. It's less overkill than you think. The 9 is incorrect. At this point he's about 20 strength, which I can get to in one card. This seems silly, but I think it's actually correct for the deck build I run. This seems very silly. I think it's not, though. I mean, even if I go -1, as long as I dry pass the second round, we're on equal cards and it's fine. He is actually at a disadvantage because he will have to open the third round, giving me last play. Sinshock, hey, I remember you from Friday. How are you doing? Okay, so I just play for more frost here, I think. Two Witcher Bamboozle deck, the dream is still alive, man. I'm not giving up. I mean, I had a very rough time on Friday, but I'm not ready to give this up just yet. Again, if you are interested in the idea behind this deck, it would be best for you to maybe after the stream check out the videos on my Twitch channel. I highlighted a piece called I think it's called Skellige Witcher's The Answer. It's about 23 minutes long, and I properly explain the deck in more detail than I will be able to go into here, because of course I have a time limit to consider. At this point we are looking at buffing the troll back up to reasonable proportions here. So this is my power swing playing. We are now, with weather ticking, only 5 points behind. He is going to kill my troll, of course, which draws me into another card. He actually kills his own unit, okay. Giving him... Okay, this is interesting now. Of course, I'm about to run out of cards to play here. I'm fine, thank you. How's the stream so far? The stream so far, it's been kind of rough. I mean, the idea, the challenge I set for myself is pretty difficult, but we're learning. We've learned some valuable lessons in the past 3 games. We won 1, I think we lost 2. I got the idea of the deck, just need to see it in action. Okay, well, then you're welcome to stay, and it will see some action here. I'm considering locking this just for the frost to start to come in, but locks are extremely valuable. However, he plays a lot of his gold here, though. I think it's our best call. Now, of course, I do have Eskel on the restore, or on the Sigurdriff, I mean. Okay, he starts playing his big units, though. I do have the Mardrome in hand. Can any of you guys inform me what the base strength of the spotter is? Is it 3? I'm not quite at home in the Nilfgaard deck yet. I play Northern Realms and Skellige mostly. It's 4. Okay, so this will play for 9 points. The weather will tick for 5, so that will be 5 and 9, 14. It will almost be enough. Almost. We take it with Sigurdriff and the Witcher then. I'm going to try it. Let's go for it.
The goddess protect you from all evil!
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
Okay. He runs a Vikavara medic. The joke's on him though, because we actually don't have any units in the graveyard, because these are the only units we run. All the units in this deck are on board at this point. Using the spores on this actually wins me the first round, correct? What could he have? He could have Tibor, drawing me into a new card though. Could be Geralt Igni. I can still take the first round though, but then it looks pretty bad for the second and third. At this point I'm committed to the first round and it's my only option though. We get ahead with this play, with weather ticking, by 4 points. Is it enough? He passes! We did it, guys! We take the first round on equal cards. All we need to do now though is I think it might actually be impossible what we need to do. What we need to do is draw Cambi or Hjalmar and the filler card to get the troll back in hand. This is going to be difficult. GG, it's a win? That might be a bit too early to say. Okay, again, this is ADC is dead at this point. I need the golds, man. We need the gold here. We don't get a gold. We have one more chance in the next mulligan. Of course, he has to go one card down here, which is good. All we need at this point is either Hjalmar or Cambi. We get 2 chances. We have 9 cards left in deck. The chances are 4 in 9. It's all we need to do here. We get one more chance. And we don't find him.
Off to the front yet again.
That doesn't mean it's over. It makes it very hard though. Okay. The first thing we do is we get the troll back in hand. And we drop, it doesn't really matter what we drop here. The lock is nice to keep. The margin will be nice to keep. This has the least value for us. He has Tibor and 1 spotter in hand. I assume you are familiar with the deck he's been playing. Okay, he starts playing out the spotters though. We have the card advantage. We play out Cambi now. He has to play Tibor before it goes off. We lock Tibor. We play the troll after Cambi goes off and we win this. Am I correct? Lock and Marjoram Tibor, exactly what I'm going to do. Ooh. He's going to lock Cambi. He's going to kill Cambi. Wait, why did he do that? Can he kill this? Why does he have to kill that? He must have Orcs in hand. He's going to lock it. He must... This deck can't possibly kill this, right? Like, I can Marjoram and heal it to 4 points, but there's nothing that he has that can kill this, right? No. Orcs can kill it. Orcs doesn't want... Orcs only damages enemies. This is an enemy. He can't possibly kill this. I mean, you seem to be pretty sure it's Tibor. I'm not. What does he play here? Orcs or Tibor, right? And it is Orcs. See, it's not Tibor. I mean, I appreciate the advice, but good that I was careful, because now I can unlock it, and I win. GG. See, this is what I was trying to show you guys on Friday, and I just couldn't get it to work, which is very unlucky. I mean, this deck, when it works, it feels amazing. It's beautiful. Feels good, guys. Feels good. Yeah, I mean, of course, just play Susie and win. That's the whole point of the deck. You saw this deck win 2 times today, it's correct. You didn't have to unlock it? Well, I mean, we want to see Camby go off, right? When you play Camby, you want to see the board get burned up. That's the whole fun in playing Camby.